What's up, champs? Narghul here, back with another World of Warcraft video. So, many of you asked about my UI in live streams, on my videos, etc, etc, in-game and so on and so on. So I decided to share everything with you. When it comes to my UI, PfUI plays the hugest role. This add-on is a bit tricky to learn. It's also huge with many options, but that's, in my humble opinion, the best UI add-on for private servers such as TurtleWoW. PfUI has overtaken even ElvUI, which is the best add-on when it comes to retail, classic era, classic fresh, hardcore and all that kind of things, classic cataclysm, etc, etc. I know this because I've been using ElvUI in classic WoW, TBC classic and Wrath of the Lich King classic. So whoever made PfUI and ElvUI keeps them updated. Thank you a lot. You guys deserve some serious donations. Alright, so let's start. The most beautiful thing when it comes to PfUI is that you can simply import and export your UI. For example, if you have a level 60 character and you made your UI just the way you love it, and you decided to make another character, all you have to do is press few buttons and boom, your character, your new character, level 1 character, will have the same UI like your level 60 character. Amazing, innit? Before we start, I'd like to ask you something. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you for likes and shares like other YouTubers. All I'm asking for is feedbacks. Tell me what you think about my channel and content. Is there something I should change and improve, etc, etc. Thank you very much in advance. Also, this video will be very long. I'll do my best to make timestamps for you so that you can just jump from part to part, whatever suits you the best, or whatever you are looking for. Okay, so the first time you install your PfUI in interface add-ons, and when you launch the game, you will be greeted with this windows. You don't have to do anything over here, just ignore it, save and close. Next, finish, and we will then we will be adjusting PfUI right now, step by step. I will do my best to explain everything I know about this add-on, so follow me over here. Alright, let's just start with the thing that you guys want the most. That's how to import profile on another character. It's really simple and straightforward. All you have to do is to press escape, go to PfUI config, then click share, and then you will see all these scripts written. Just press on decode, you will get all these codes. Then you have to copy all these codes, copy them, Control C. As you can see, I'm not gonna scroll all the way down because there's really a wall of text over here when it comes to codes. So yeah, copy everything, and then when you want to import, Control V. So that's literally copy paste. I'm gonna upload my UI because a lot of you told me that you like my UI. I'm gonna copy it on in a text file, so I'm gonna upload it over there so that you can have a same UI like me. That's the first thing that I wanted to cover about PfUI. Second thing, We have search over here. Just type anything you want, whatever you are interested in. Let's type loot, for example. Loot. You have all the options when it comes to loot, and you can adjust them however you want, but that's not the point. Let's cover everything first. Settings. In settings we have you can create profile, you can save profile, and you can delete profile. You can also load profile for your settings. Over here we have let me see, language. This is language. This is enable UI scale. I like to have it huge, pixel perfect. Use original game fonts. This is if you want to use Blizzard fonts. Enable region compatible font. You can tick this. I like to have I like to have it ticked. Standard text font. You can just replace it with whatever you have. PfUI gives you a ton of options over here, as you can see. I have my on Myriad Pro, and next we have a standard text font size. I like to have it on 11. You can do 15, and every single time you do something, you will have to reload your UI. So let's see what's gonna happen now. As you can see, everything is bigger over here when it comes to PfUI. So settings, appearance, where was it? General. So yeah, I'll keep it actually. As a matter of fact, I'll keep it on 15. Then we have a 3D world unit font. I like to keep it also as Meridia. What is this? Myriad Pro. Scrolling combat text font. You can choose over there also. I didn't mess around with this too much, but yeah, I'm gonna put Myriad Pro also over there. Enable off-screen frame positions. That's not necessary. I have that unticked. Display add-on errors in chat. As you can listen, this can be useful for you. This can be useful for you because, as you know, some add-ons don't work with each other. So, for example, you install one add-on, you install second add-on, you install seventh add-on. First add-on will have problems with seventh add-on. Seventh add-on will have problems with the second one, and so on and so on. So you want to have this to show you information of add-on conflict. That's really useful, so that you can just fix it. You know what I mean? So that you can read the chat, and that you can fix it. You know, maybe delete some add-on, maybe look on Google for a solution. TurtleWoW support can also help over there, and players, etc, etc. Then we have a single line UI errors frames. I will untick this for now. This over here, health points estimation. This is estimated enemy health points. You want to have it ticked, of course. Threshold to trust health estimation, medium. Now I recommend medium. I don't recommend fast, very fast, or slow, very slow. You want to have it on medium. Required damage in percent, I like to have it on 5%. You can put 10% over here, not a biggie. Then we have a delete reset. You just want, from time to time, you want to reset your cache when it comes to ElvUI. So let's do it. let's do it. All right, now we covered settings. Now we are going appearance. Now we are going to appearance. A background color. Let's, for example, let's put red, and let's go all the way up, and all the way up to 100%. Then over here we have border color, which I'm gonna put blue, and I'm gonna put it on 100%, and I'm gonna increase it. I will increase this over here, and then we have map reveal color. All right. So what did we do over here? As you can see, that's what you get. That's what you get. This is not something I like. So let's try to make it a little bit better. Okay, not we're gonna do on let's say 50-50. Let's say 50-55%, like this. Okay, and then we're gonna do this and decrease this also, and let's see what did we just do. This should be acceptable now. This should be fine, just fine now. Okay, now this is not bad. This is not bad. As you can see over here, you have a bit of red. Over here, you have a bit of red on target, and between your action bars, you have a red appearance. You know what I mean. Also over here near the minimap, etc., etc., etc. So what I like, I like black and border color. I like to have it as a red. I'm gonna decrease it a little bit, and let's see what did we get now. Let's see what do we have over here now. That's it. That's what I like. I like it this way. Now, when it comes to map reveal color, you can put this. I like it. This is like standard Blizzard thingy, so I like to keep it that way. You know what I mean? And over here, map exploration points, you want to have that disabled. Map group / raid circle size, you want to have it on small. Maybe you can put it on medium. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. It's not end of the world. Colorize player name on world chat and battleground minimap. Exactly. This is what you want ticked, because this will. For example, here is a paladin. You know, you will see that player's name, guild, and you will see pink color. If it's a shaman, you will see blue color. If it's a rogue, you will see yellow color, etc., etc. You get the point. You know, very, very simple. Map tooltip scale, world map scale, or you can put 100%. I like to put mine on world map scale. Then we have enable frame shadow. You don't really need this. Frame shadow intensity 35% is okay. Then we have force blizzard border experimental. This is, as you can see over here, experimental. I won't fuck around with this too much. Just keep it unticked. Enable pixel perfect borders. Yes, yes, yes. Tick this. Scale border on high DPI displays. You want this ticked as well. Global border size 2 pixel. Action bar border size. We're gonna talk about action bars later. So we covered appearance. Now, when it comes to cooldowns, show milliseconds when timer runs out. Yes, you want this ticked. Show cooldown less than 3 seconds as a red. I have this as a red. So, for example, I'll press I'll press my Blood Rage, and when it comes on 3 seconds, it will be red. You know, cooldown color 5 seconds, it will be white. Cooldown color minutes, it will be this color, whatever it is, sky blue. And hours, you can see what color is that. This is a little bit deeper blue, and this is blue. Use dynamic font size. You want to have this ticked. Cooldown text size. You can increase this to 13, 15. As you can see, it increases on my action bars. Let me just do a reload, and that's it. Okay, now you can see that that it's actually bigger. Now let's move on. We are done. We are pretty much done with cooldowns. Over here we have a display debuff duration. Of course, you want to display debuff duration. Enable duration on Blizzard frames. You want to have this ticked. Also enable duration of foreign enemies. More foreign cooldown animations. You want to have this unticked. Screenshot. This is for some players, maybe for nostalgic players, who wants to achieve something. I don't know. So when it comes to level up, you will immediately, once you level up, you will take a screenshot of your level. PvP rank, for example, if you hit I don't know, Warlord, Marshal, Grand Marshal, High Warlord, you will get every single rank. You will get a screenshot of that. Reputation level, also honorable kill. So if you kill a player that gives honor, you will get a screenshot of that. You know what I mean. Battleground statistics. You can, if you win a battleground, you can just take a screenshot, maybe to show your friends if you have 30, 40, 50, 60 kills, etc., etc. You can put this on 1. You can put this on ended. Item looted. You can put this on rare, epic, and legendary. For example, if you, I don't know, if you pick a binding from Gar or Addon or Eye of Ragnaros, it will immediately screenshot that you picked up a legendary. Options, you don't have to bother over here that much, and this last segment in settings is for Game Masters. Disabled Game Masters mode, yes. Selected core, Elysium based core. So if you are a Game Master, I suggest you to have this unticked. But if you are not Game Master, you will have this ticked, because it's just not, it's useless. It doesn't do anything to you. Then we have unit frames over here. Disable PfUI unit frames. You don't want this. You want this unticked. Health bar animation speed. You want this on medium. Portrait alpha 0.1. Always use 2D portraits. I don't like 2D really. I like 3D. So I have this unticked. Enable 2D portrait as a fallback. This you can tick. Unit frame layout as default. Combo points size. So if you're a druid, if you're a rogue, you can put combo point size as it suits you. Then we have show resting. You can have this unticked. It doesn't play a big role. Enable energy ticks. Of course, you want this as a druid, as a cat. Actually, you want this as a rogue. Enable mana ticks. You want this as a paladin, shaman, mage, warlock, all that kind of thing. Is the reason I have it unticked is that is that I'm warrior, I don't have mana, you know. But if you are a mana, if you're a caster, then if you're healer or ranged DPS, you want this ticked. Detect enemy buffs, well, yes, you can have this ticked. Then we have font options, Myriad Pro also over here. Size of it, I like to have it on 11, and unit frame text style outline. Then we have group options, enable 40 range check, you can do that, you can tick it. Enable check interval medium, use right frames to display group members, you can check this. Always show self in raid frames. I don't really like this because I'm tanking, but if you wanted to mess around excuse me, if you want to mess around with this a little bit, by all means do it. Next we have click casting. I don't have anything, I didn't bother that much about this, so yeah, left mouse button target, right mouse button click action, and that's pretty much it. Then we have player display frame players. Yes, of course, enable mouse over tooltip. Yes, default transparency 100%. I'm just trying to cut off the video as much as possible, because I could talk about this 5 hours and no one will watch 5 hours video. So I'm just trying to explain the most important things, you know what I mean. So over here you have for example portrait position. That's not how you do that. You actually do it like this. Just give me a second, let me reload my UI over here, so that the changes I made take effect. So let's get back to player, unit frames player, and so on and so on. So you have many options over here. Like I said, I'll give you my my options, and that's pretty much it. Target over here, display frame target. Of course, you want to have this ticked. Enable mouse over tooltip. You of course. So what is this for? For example, if you see that guy over there, This is tooltip. This is tooltip. So let me explain you. You see this tooltip anchor. So we can configure it. So when I click on myself, you will see over here Narghul Sergeant, level 60 human warrior player, Thunderhorn clan core raider, targeting Narghul. You see, I have target of target here, and I have target of target over here. So that's very, very useful. While we speak of target of target, you want to have it enabled, of course, as a tank, as a DPS, as a healer, as anything really. Then we have enable, just like I said, mouse over tooltip, out of range transparency, that should be on 50%. Offline transparency should be on 25 to 50%, something like that. Then enable aggro glow, of course, especially as a tank. Enable combat glow. Yes, you want this ticked. Portrait position disabled. Disable this because you are doing everything over here. PF configuration unlock, and you are moving everything over here. So as you can see, I have my left chat on top left bar, I have my right chat on bottom right bar, I have my player unit frame over here, target over here, target of target over here, tooltip anchor over here, loot frame 1, 2, 3 and 4 over here. This is my buff frame, this is my debuff frame, this is my micro bar, this is my ticket status frame, and so on and so on. So you can mess around a lot of about unit frames. You have pet target, pet target, focus target, group target, group pet raid, and that's pretty much it when it comes to unit frames. Now, if I start talking about all of this, what each of this does, I'm afraid that this video will be 5 hours long, so I'll skip this. I'm gonna just give you my UI. I will upload it, like I said, in a text document, so that you can just copy paste it. Simple as that. Then we have a bank and loot. You want this disable item quality color for common items. You want this ticked. Enable item quality color for equipment only. Ticked. Highlight unusable items. You want this unusable item color. I have put it as a red. You can change the color, whatever suits you the best. Then you have enable movable bags, but when it comes to bags, I'm using Bagnon, and Bagnon is really amazing. It allows you to do everything, all kind of things you can do with Bagnon. There is column spacing, scale, opacity, even like this, and then you have layer. All that kind of things. You can even lock position so that you can move it. But I like to have it. I like to have it movable. You know that. Then you have a reverse bag order, but that's totally different add-on right now. Loot. When it comes to loot, enable auto loot resize loot frame. You want to have everything ticked over here except detailed random roll announcement. I mean, you can have that, but it's just not necessary. Random roll announcement rarity, I have set it on rare. You don't really want common or uncommon. Maybe you want it on epic. If you want it on epic, put it on epic. But in my personal opinion, I have put it on rare, and that's how I like it. Minimap. When we come to minimap, for example, this is minimap size. I can put 200 over here, and map will look bigger, right? I can put 160, and this is what I want. I think I'll actually put 170. Zone text on map. So what zone text on map means? You see, when I mouse over on my map, it says the molten span over here. The molten span. That's why it's 4. So zone text on minimap, mouse over. You see, it's not showing the molten span if I'm not clicking on my map minimap. But when I mouse over on my minimap, it says molten, the molten span. You know. Then we have coordinates on minimap. You can mouse over and disable and enable this. So let's see mouse over. Mouse over. Okay, just a sec. Coordinates. I need to reload my UI again, and you will see that coordinates. Whenever I mouse over my map, you will see coordinates now. And when I remove my mouse out of my minimap, no, nothing. And once again, when I put my mouse on my minimap, over here you see 37.1, 50.7. That's pretty much it when it comes to that. So I like to keep it enabled at all time. Then we have a coordinates location. This is really interesting also. So you can put it on top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Let's try to put them on bottom right, which is this size over here, this side over here. Let's reload the UI, and you will see them on opposite side of where they just been. So over here, this is what we did now. But I like to have them on. Bottom left side. Show PvP icon. Well, we are playing at the moment TurtleWoW Northerner is not a PvP server, especially when it comes to world. BGs are going on non-stop, of course. If you are a PvP player, if you are ranking, you want to tick this. Show inactive tracking, you want to tick this also. Tracking icon size 25, I think 25. This all depends on your monitors, guys, and on your resolution. So play with it, explore around a bit, use your imagination, and so on and so on. You know what I mean. Hide buttons on combat. I don't like this. I have this unticked. Add-on buttons, enable add-on buttons frame. So add-on button is this. You see this arrow over here. You see this arrow over here. So that's where all my add-ons are. It's amazing. Instead of having them all over my minimap, I just ticked this enable add-on button frame, and you have all the add-ons over here. If I have more add-ons, but I don't have them enabled at the moment. They are going all the way down over here. So if you need an add-on, you can just tap. If I need big wings, for example, if I need big wings, for example, I'm gonna just come over here and I'm gonna click on big wings. If I need outfitter, I'm gonna just come over here and I'm gonna use outfitter, etc, etc, etc. So what did I forget? I forgot to move bottom left coordinates location. Bottom left, there we go. Why are they on bottom right left? Hold on a moment. Coordinates location. Okay, we're gonna fix that right now. Okay, give me a sec. Minimap, minimap coordination button, top right, bottom left. I want to have them on bottom left, and now we'll have them on bottom left over here. There they are. All right, so let's move on. We are done with minimap. Enable add-on button frame. Yes, we said what add-on button frame is. Add-on button panel position bottom, but you can put it on the left side, you can put it on the top, you can put it on the right side. Let's see what happens if we put it on the left side. If you put it on the left side, it will be like this. If you put it on the right side, it will be like this. But you really don't want this. You want this on bottom. This is amazing. Button spacing. I like to have number of buttons per row / column 6, and button spacing I like to have it on 2. Then we have buffs. When it comes to buffs, I like to do this. For example, escape PF configuration, unlock, and then I just right click on buff frame and I configure it. So buff debuff icons enable. Of course you want to enable all 3 of these separate weapon buffs. So for example on TurtleWoW you don't really need this. If this was a classic World of Warcraft where you have a human warrior, for example, that wants to enchant his weapons with 2 elemental sharpening stones, they will be visible over here, you know. But most of the time on TurtleWoW you have shaman in your group. So you only want to enchant your main hand with elemental sharpening stone or consecrated sharpening stone, because 90% of the time you have a wind fury on your offhand weapon. You know what I mean? So I have this disabled, but you can enable it by all means if you want. You can enable it. Buff size I have it on 25. Buff spacing I have it on 5. This is just how can I explain myself? So button spacing 25. I can put 25 buffs. Buff size. This is, let me see. Let me show you. Buff size 25. I can put it to 15, and there you go. Those are just I don't like this because I have really huge monitor. What I like to do is to put them, let's say 25. This is something that I like. I can even put them on 30. This is good, but I think I'm gonna keep them on 25. Then we have button spacing. This plays a huge role. You don't want how can I say? Let's put let me use this one. So buff spacing. Sorry, buff spacing is this between the buffs, between battle shout and between health 2. If you put it to 0, you see what happens. If you put it to 15, you see what happens. So ideally, you want to have it on 3. 3 is a good number. Number of weapon buffs per row, you want to have that as 2. Number of buffs per row, you want to have that on 16. 16, so this is maximum on this, at least over here. So I have 1, 2, 3 bars of buffs. So I like to keep a number of buffs per row, like we said, per row 16. Number of debuffs per row 16. While we are talking about debuffs, here they are. So over here I am keeping my buffs frame. This is 1, second, and then third, and then we have debuff frame. Debuff frame we can configure also like that. What did we? Player debuff bar, enabled bar. It's enabled, of course. Set unit fonts. I will do this. Set sort order ascending. You can put this to ascending. Background color, you can put this as you like. Border color, I have to I like to have it black. Text color, I like to have it white, and then automatic background color, I have this unticked. Automatic border color, I have this ticked. Automatic text color, I have this unticked also. Color debuff stacks, I have this unticked, and so on and so on. Target debuff, but you have to read this. Player buff bar, player debuff bar, and target debuff bar. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Then we have action bars. When it comes to action bars, I don't like to do them in PfUI. I just like them. I just like to do them. I'll show you now. Just let me reload my UI. So I like to press escape, PfUI, unlock, and then we can play with whatever we like. So for example, this is action bar main, this is action bar left, this is action bar paging, this is my other action bars for consumables, for my engineering, Flask of the Titans, herbalism, Hearthstone, etc, etc, etc. So what I'm trying to tell you, okay, so let's take for example action bar main. Let's do right click on it and let's configure it, action bar main. So as we can see, we have it enabled, of course, buttons 12. This is buttons. How many buttons do you want to have it over there? Let's say 5, for example. We will only have 5 buttons, which is something you don't like. Of course, you will go for a maximum number of buttons, because we need space in our UI. You know what I mean? Icon size, you can put it. You can put this once again. Depends on your monitor resolution. Depends on your on your screen, on your monitor, on everything. So just put whatever suits you the best. Then we have spacing. I like to have spacing at 1, because if I put 12 spacing, you see what happens. This is 12 spacing. This is something I don't really like, and I don't really recommend this. So I like to have it. I like to have it on 1. You see how perfectly everything is stacked up over here. So once you configure your main action bar, you just want to copy paste all the settings you did to other action bars. However, though, I have a separate bar over here, which is action bar paging. Now let's configure that one. As you can see, it's enabled. Buttons 12, of course. I don't have pageable enabled. I decided to disable that. Let's put icons 35. No, actually 36. Let's do 36, spacing 1. Now you can put it. I personally love to put it 4x3, but you can do like this. You can do like this. You can do it like this. You can put it 6x2. You can do it like this also. It's not only when it comes to action bar paging. You can do this with all possible action bars, you know. But like I said, I like to have it at 4x3, and then just put it over here really nicely, so that so that it matches my main action bars. So when it comes to everything else, we have stance bar, enable, buttons 12. No, you want 3. If you are druid, maybe you want more, etc, etc, etc. Pageable, you want to disable this. Icon size 20, spacing 1, layout. You can put I don't know, 3x1, 1x3, and you want everything this ticked. Enable auto hide if you want to auto hide this. So if you want to, when it comes to stance bar 1, if you want to have it mouse over, so when you mouse over it, it shows. When you move your mouse from it, it will just disappear. What I suggest is disable auto hide. You don't want that. Then we have auto hide timeout. This is for example, I put my mouse on my action bar, and when I remove 3, 2, 1, it will disappear. You can change those settings over here. Showing combat, yes. Then you have stance bar 2, 3, 4, shapeshift bar. This is for druids, this is for warlocks and hunters. You guys can improvise over here, use your imagination, etc., etc. Then we have a panel. So this is fonts, left panel, left. So I like to have my left chat on top left corner, and I don't have a right chat at all, you know. So what is panel? Panel, as you can see, left chat, left panel, left, friends only. You see, I have friends over here. Left panel center, I have durability over here. Item durability. You know what I mean. Left panel right, I have bag space. So if I click on it, boom, it will open immediately my bags. If I click on my friends, I have over here all my friends, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's see next. On right chat panel, left, center, and right. On the left I have a FPS and ping. In the center I have name and zone name, sorry, and on the right side I have gold. Other panel I have clocks. So over here I have my, as you can see, with green numbers, green digits, 170, 160 FPS and 31 ms. Where am I? In the molten span. As you can see over here, the Blackrock Mountain, the molten span, and there are coordinates also. And this is gold that I have: 78 gold, 91 silver, and 80 coppers. That's pretty much about it. Then we have only count bag space on regular bags. You can tick this. Enable microbar. Yes, this is very, very important. This is where I like to have my microbar. It's shame that I cannot. How can I say? Increase the size of my microbar. Unfortunately, PfUI developers don't give us that option, but by all means, if you guys watch this video, please make it possible so that we can increase the size of our microbar. I would like to have size increased when it comes to microbar, because this is too small. Then what else? Enable 24 hours clock, yes. Enable seconds, yes. Server time, you can enable server time also. Show FPS and latency colors, yes. This is as you can see, green and white. FPS is in green, MS is in green also. So that's it. Auto hide, you can play around with this, but I don't really like that much auto hide thingies. Then we are moving to experience bar. Experience bar, I have it over here disabled because I'm level 60 already. And I don't need it. But if you are leveling, you want to have this enabled. Display mode disabled, time hideout. You can put this experience. You can put this tracked reputation, last reputation, pet experience, and you can put it disabled. High timeout, 5 seconds. I think that's enough. Width, we have 250. Height, I have on 5. You can increase height a little bit. Orientation horizontal, frame anchor left action bar, and aligned position top, don't overlap reset. And colors, I have experience color as green, rested color as this is deeper blue, and the bar texture I have as PfUI. Reputation bar goes the same. I don't really like. I like to keep it simple. I don't like 100,000 things over here. So when it comes to reputation bar, I disabled that also. Always show and tick the display mode disabled, and I have the same I have the same digits as in experience bar when it comes to reputation bar, if you know what I mean. Tooltip is something amazing. So what's tooltip? Tooltip is this. Tooltip is this. Give me a sec. So tooltip, you see this over here. You see this over here. Narghul, Sergeant, level 60, Human Warrior, Player, Thunderhorn Clan, Core Raider, Narghul. It even shows health and mana. At the moment I have 6,070 health, full HP. That's tooltip. That's very, very useful, and you can drag it wherever you want. For example, if you want it over here, if you want it over here, it just doesn't matter. What I like to have it over here. So yeah, that will be pretty much it when it comes to tooltip. What's next? Tooltip. Yeah, you can just copy paste my. Digits over here. Myriad Pro I have as tooltip text font. This is the size of text font when it comes to tooltip. I have it on 12. Maybe I can put it on 15. Actually 14. Color tooltip align native. Then we have a cursor tooltip offset. Enable extended guild information. Yes, you want this. Always show health bar in percent. I don't know if you want it in percent. You can do that. If you want in normal numbers, then you untick this. Show item IDs. I don't have this ticked, but if you want to have show item, if you want to have item IDs, so let me show you how this works. Over here we have Ashbringer, item ID. Hold on a moment. Okay, let me see. We have I don't know. I'll take Ashbringer for example. It's not that visible. Okay, now it is. Now we don't have any ID over here. But if you want to show ID of an item, now it will. You see, item ID 22691. But if you are not a game master, if you are a normal player, in all honesty, I don't really see the point of having this. The more things, guys, I need you to understand something. The more things you have enabled in your PfUI, it will cause more and more lag issues unless you have a beast of PC. So just try to have things that will work smooth for you and that will provide you with really nice and organized UI. Then we have CastBar, of course, over here. CastBar, you all know what CastBar is. Okay, so for example, I have mine on I unticked unit fonts, casting bar color, channeling color. Okay, so let's pretend that I want to cast Hearthstone. You see green color over here. Hearthstone, it's a green color. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, that will be the green color. Let me see now what else do we have over here. CastBar. Then we have a CastBar texture gradient. You can put this PfUI, ElvUI gradient, striped, whatever whatever makes you happy. Just play around a little bit with that. Disable Blizzard CastBar. I did disable Blizzard CastBar because I don't like Blizzard's CastBar. Then we have a player CastBar, show spell icon. So maybe my cooldown. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use Guild Tabard. So you see, on Guild Tabard you can't because it's a custom turtle WoW thing. So what this means, this will give you an icon. For example, if you are a mage, if you are casting Frostbolt, if you are casting Fireball, if you are a Warlock, if you are casting Shadowbolt, if you are I don't know, it will give you an icon over here. Show spell icon. Yes, it will give you an icon over here next to CastBar. You know, I'm pretty sure that if you reverse this video by minute or two, you will see that I had a hard stone over here. So this is something I highly suggest that you have. Show timer, yes of course. Show spell name, yes of course. Tick tick tick. Show lag, yes. Tick. Show rank, tick. So for example, if you're casting Fireball rank 2, it will say that it's rank 2, not the max rank. Same goes with Shadowbolt, same goes with Chain Lighting, everything else, etc, etc. Then we have a target CastBar. I'm not gonna bother you about this. Also, it's pretty much the same as a player CastBar. As you can see, I have the same exact things when it comes to target CastBar. Now, focus CastBar, you can play around with this a little bit because if you are a PvPer, it matters. It really matters to you. To have a target with a focus CastBar. I'm not PvPing that much, but yeah, show spell icon, you can show it, show spell timer, name, show lag, show rank, show width, height, disable focus CastBar, etc, etc. Chat. Now over here we have a enable loot and spam chat window. I have that unticked. Input width, input box height, enable text. You can mess around with this a lot. So as you can see, I when it comes to chat, what I like is as you can see, a friend of mine whispered me, how you like heroic hard mode mage. Over here I have general. This is trade, looking for group, etc, etc. This is combat log over here. These are whispers over here, and this is just for world channel. That's how I separated them in order to avoid spam. In order to avoid spam, you know what I mean. So you don't want to have like one windows with whispers, with world channel, with looking for group channel, with trade, with all that kind of things, you know what I mean. And yeah, next we're gonna cover, hold on a moment while we are at chat. So this is input width, I have it on 0, height on 0, enable, I have this all disabled, disabled, enable URL detection. So for example, I don't know, let's see if someone linked a Discord in world chat or something like that. Oh, never mind, we have this enchant weapon healing power. So it's not that. So let me so if someone put the link of Discord, of stream, or of something in your chat, you know, not your chat, in Word, for example. All you have to do is to click on it and Control C and open your browser, Google Chrome, whatever you're using, Mozilla Firefox, etc., etc., and then you will be able to immediately copy paste that URL in your browser without typing 5 minutes to find it. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful things when it comes to ElvUI. Enable class colors. You want this. So, for example, you want druids. You want shamans as blue. You want paladins as pink, etc., etc. Who search unknown classes, colorize unknown classes. You can take this unknown class color. As you can see, it's a grayish, something like that. Left chat width, height, right chat width and height. I have it 380, 180, 380, 180, and you guys can mess around with that a lot. So this video is getting too long. You can improvise everything by yourself, but I'm gonna give you, like I said, I'm gonna give you my so what I'm planning is to give you my shared UI, and then if you don't like something, you can always try to change it by all means. Then we have nameplates. This is something very, very important. Show on hostile units, yes. Show on friendly units, no. You don't want nameplates on friendly units because it will cause more lag. Also, I don't see a point to have a nameplate on your friendly targets. You want a nameplate on your hostile targets. That's my humble opinion over there. So vertical offset, I have that on 0. Inactive nameplate alpha, that I have on 0 also, and then so on and so on. Just copy paste these settings and you will have amazing nameplates. I really don't want to go so deep into details, you know, because this video is I don't know, maybe even 1 hour long already. Who's gonna watch it, you know? Who has patience to watch all this third party? Now this is very important. Third party and components. Third party and components are very, very important. I have used chat colors for meters ticked when it comes to third party. So I have a WIM ticked, Heelcom ticked, sort bags. I think I'll untick this. Mr. Plow, I'll untick this. Better character stats. This is Addon. This is clever macro. Flight path, theory craft, super macro, atlas loot, yes, etc., etc. Yes, you know what I mean. So these are add-ons. I think yes. KLE threat meter skin. You want to have your threat meter, TurtleWoW threat meter version 1.2.3. If you are a tank, if you are a DPS, if you are a healer, you must have threat meter. Even healers can pull up threat, believe that or not. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to third party. You can mess around a little bit with that. Now we are jumping into components. over here I have a disable module AFK cam. So what this does is when you go AFK, your character will start to spin like this. You know, I don't like that, so I disabled it. Then next we have module, disable module bags. I disabled them in PfUI because, like I mentioned, I have a Bagnon. So yeah. What else I have disabled? Chat copy, combo points. I'm not a rogue. I don't play any class with combo points. I have that disabled. I have disabled feign death. I'm not hunter. I have disabled focus. I have disabled module game master. Disabled module map. Then I have mirror types disabled. Pixel perfect disabled. I have disabled raid because I don't really like that, and disabled module screenshot. That's pretty much it. However, though, don't when I upload my text document with my UI, and when you download it, and when you put all this into your box over here, and then you decode it, and then you import it. Whatever you don't like, you can just change. Simply change. Remember, search is everything. Everything you need to find is in search. Literally everything. Then if you want to play around with your action bars, so your player, target of target. This is my target of target. This is loot frame 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tooltip anchor. This is totems over here, but I don't know why I didn't disable them. Item durability also over here. Item durability, we can put it over here. Quest time frame, it's over here, and so on and so on. And before we conclude this video, there are two more tips I can give you guys. You see, resetting the cache in PfUI can sometimes fix major problems. So resetting cache from time to time is really good. It's something like deleting WDB folder in your World of Warcraft directory, if you know what I mean. It fixes minor glitches. When it comes to PfUI, it fixes minor glitches and the bigger ones. So yeah, reset it from time to time, etc, etc. Now this over here, this is not from PfUI. This is item rack. Alright, so let's say that I want to be Fury Prot, but let's say that I'm encountering, for example, a little bit tougher boss, Gluth, for example, in Naxxramas. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some of my tier 4 gear, and I'm ready. I'm ready for that. So this is how am I switching my gear, so that okay, it's not bad to have it in outfitter or item rack over here. Farming speed, fire resistance, full mitigation, fury prot, pure DPS, nature resistance, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, it's good to have them like that, but yeah, I like to have item rack also over here. And how do you do this? You control left click, unlock this, hold control, we're gonna remove all of this, and then you will come over here, boop, boop, there we go, boop, boom, rings, yes, and a weapon, and that's it. That's how this is amazing, really. This is really amazing. So it allows you to switch literally anything. So yeah, that's it. You can just change it however you like. Anyways, let me see what this is. Action bar, enable. I'm gonna disable that. And what did I do over here with chat? Let me see. Chat. What was it? Nameplates, third party. Aha, I'm gonna just do this. Configure black. I'm gonna put it. Let's see what will happen now. Now it's all white. I don't like that either. Let's fix chat and let's wrap this video because it's already too long. I'm gonna just do this, boom and boom, so that I can get it on my default settings. And as you can see, wow, not yet. What the actual fuck, man? Okay. Chat background color, border color, incoming whispers. Now it should be fixed. There we go. We fixed chat, and that's it. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to give me a feedback on my videos. Like I said, I am not asking for subscribers. I'm not asking for likes, shares, all that kind of things like other YouTubers. I'm asking for new ideas. I'm asking for new ideas when it comes to World of Warcraft. What do you want to see next? And I'm asking for feedbacks, you know. I'm asking for feedbacks. Don't be ashamed to say you are doing this wrong. You are doing this. You're not supposed to do like this, like that, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Just honest opinion, and that's it. Once again, thanks for stopping by. I really hope that this guide helped you. I made this guide because there was no other guide on YouTube when it comes to PfUI. So yeah, God bless you all, and once again, thanks for stopping by. Cheers.